Dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel Chem Origin. This is Dr. Satish, RGUKT, Srikakulam. Dear students, these are the topics we learn from the topic third A group elements. So briefly, these are the topics I covered in 4 module videos. The first one is electronic configuration of third A group elements. The elements are boron, aluminum, gallium, indium and thallium. The general electronic configuration is NS2 NP1. Later, physical properties of third A group elements also I explained: atomic radius, ionic radius, density, melting point, boiling point, ionization energy, how it will vary in a group from element to element, whether it is increasing or decreasing, if it is decreasing why, if it is increasing why. So the irregularity in the increment or decrement of a physical properties of third group elements I explained. Similarly, we also saw the chemical properties of third A group elements. In the chemical properties, we saw some examples generalizedly how it reacts with air. For example, reaction with oxygen, reaction with nitrogen, and also its reaction with halogens, its reaction with acids and bases, how it will react and what are the products it will form, and the formed products what kind of nature it have, whether the formed products having acidic nature or basic nature. So clearly we discussed in the 4 module videos of third A group elements. After that we saw the anomalous properties of first element of a third A group. So first element of third A group we all know, boron. So why boron behaves and boron shows abnormal properties when compared with the other third A group elements, that equals to aluminum, gallium, indium and thallium. So there are I wrote the around 10 points. These are the reasons for the third A group, first element of third A group can show abnormal properties, because boron does not have any vacant d orbitals. In its penultimate shell only 2 electrons is present. Boron's atomic size is very small. It has very high ionization energy, and boron always forms hydrates of having covalent bonds only. Boron does not show any +3 or +1 oxidation state, but remaining other third A group elements can show +1 or +3 oxidation state. So these are the some of the reasons boron behaves or boron shows anomalous properties in third A group. After that we saw the specifically the physical properties of boron and chemical properties of boron. In the chemical properties of boron, we saw how boron reacts with oxygen, how boron reacts with nitrogen, how boron reacts with halogen. In this manner, we saw how it reacts with the other compounds. So chemical properties of boron also we explained. After that, some important compounds of boron also we saw. In that, hydroboranes or boranes. So different types of boranes we saw based on their general formula BnHn+4 and BnHn+6. Boranes are classified into 2 types. In the boranes, diborane B2H6 is very important. So about B2H6 we detailedly learn what are the methods for the preparation of B2H6, that is diborane. What are the chemical properties of diborane? What is the structure of diborane? So diborane contains 4 terminal hydrogens and 2 bridged hydrogens. The attracting and fascinating point of diborane structure is that in diborane molecule, boron contains 2 types of hydrogens. So each boron atom in diborane attached to 2 terminal hydrogens. Therefore, in diborane molecule, total 4 terminal hydrogens and 2 bridged hydrogens are present. See, this bridge bond is also known as a banana bond or tau bond or pi bond. This bridge bond is also known as a 2 electron 3 centered bond. 2 electron 3 centered bond, and the terminal boron and hydrogen bonds are known as a 2 electron 2 centered bonds. Therefore, in diborane molecule, 4 4 2-centered 2-electron bonds are there, and 2 electron 3-centered bonds are present in diborane molecule. And the next important compound is borax, Na2B4O7 10H2O. It is a sodium salt of boron. And its preparation, borax preparation, and what are the chemical properties of borax also we discussed. After, another important compound of boron is boric acid or orthoboric acid, BOH thrice or H3BO3. So preparation of boric acid, chemical properties of boric acid, boric acid structure explanation also we explained. After that, in the last section, we discussed about the reactions of aluminum with acids and bases. Actually, aluminum is a amphoteric nature. That's why it reacts with both acids and bases. Dear students, these are the most expected questions from third A group elements topic in our academic examinations, that equal to mid semester or as well as in end semester. So these are the few important questions from this lesson, third A group elements. Dear students, this is the question asked from one of the student from which visitor of our videos. The question asked is, why not discussed about astatine in reactivity towards halogen concept? In the third A group elements reactivity towards halogen we discussed. There astatine is a halogen, but we are not discussed about astatine. Why? This is the question from student. Okay. Halogens. What are the halogens? We all know fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. Student, here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine, these four halogens are exist as a diatomic molecules. Means fluorine exists as a F2, chlorine exists as a Cl2, bromine exists as a Br2, and iodine exists as a I2. But astatine does not exist as a diatomic molecule. It is exist as a monoatomic molecule. And one more reason is that from top to bottom atomic size increases, astatine size becomes very big, its size becomes very big, and its reactivity towards the third A group elements also decreases. And one more important thing is, from top to bottom in halogen group, electronegativity also decreases. And one more reason is that we know fluorine is a gas, chlorine gas, bromine gas, and under low temperature bromine exists as a liquid, and iodine but exists in a solid. But in astatine it is a monoatomic molecule, and also it exists as a solid. So this is not that much reactive towards third A group elements when compared with the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. And one more thing is that astatine is also having some radioactivity nature, and its radioactivity half-life time period half-life time period is very short. Half-life time period is very short half-life time. So its half-life time is very short. That's why we are not specifically mentioned the nature of the astatine or reactivity of astatine towards the third A group elements. So students, you just remember how third A group elements reacts with the halogens, with the reaction with the fluorine or chlorine or bromine or iodine. Okay. So that's why we specifically not mentioned or not explained about astatine. Okay. I hope you understand the explanation why boron reacts does not towards astatine when compared with the other halogens. Thank you. Thank you very much.